welcome to Know Your Tools, episode number 3, and today's going to be a funny one. We're going to do the Move tool, which is this one right up here in the corner. It's the very top one on the list, and you might be thinking, oh, the Move tool, it's a super easy one. All you're doing is just moving things around with it, right? But I think I'll be able to show you a couple of ways to be able to use it better and more efficiently. So to start off, exactly like it sounds like, the Move tool is used to move around different layers. So your layers are down here, and when you've got the Move tool selected, you can select any layer and it gives you lots of different options to either move it or transform it. So I'm actually going to use the thumbnail for this one, and I've got the Move tool selected here. This is the icon that we use for Move tool. So that's obviously how you just move around. You can just click and move it. And that's pretty much as far as a lot of people know. You've also got these transform squares around the outside here, and you can actually move it around like this to distort it. You can go all the way up and back down. And what you can do as a little bit of a hack is you can hold down shift and it actually will always keep it in the same dimensions of what it was. So I use that all the time because when you want to make something bigger, it's really easy to drag it and make it the wrong size. Whereas if you hold down shift, you can actually keep it the same dimensions. So we'll go about that big. So now we're going to be dealing with the Move tool text here. And remember, it doesn't have to be text. This could be an image or any layer that you've got over here in the layers. If you click on that transform square right there, just click on that. You've got all these options up here, and these are a couple of things that I want to show you how to use to be able to be a little bit more specific when you're moving or transforming the layers. For starters, the same as when you were holding shift, if you click this link here, when you move it, it'll always stay the same right there. So we'll keep it back to where it was. If I unclick that, you've got width here, W, and your H is your height. And you can actually move it in perfect percentages. So just say you want it to be 50% the width, you can just type in 50 there, and you know that the height's exactly the same, and the width is exactly 50% of what it was. So that's super handy when you want to be a little bit more specific. Put that back to 100. It's that easy. Over here you've got your rotation, and this one comes in handy all the time for me because you can spin it. You can come around the outside here and spin it around when you get that rounded kind of arrow there. Or you can actually move it here. You can type in 180 and it'll go upside down. It's flipped 180 degrees. You could go 90 and it'll go 90 to the right, or you can go minus 90 and it'll go 90 to the left. So that's something that is actually really handy if you want to move things, again, really specifically. You can also go anything in between, 65, whatever you like. So it's really handy to be able to keep things to exact percentages and exact degrees when you want to rotate things. So I hope you learned a couple of things about the Move tool. It's something that we all take for granted. It's something you use all the time. Every single time you're in Photoshop, you're going to use the Move tool. So hopefully refining it and learning a couple of things about it will make it a little bit easier for you guys in the future. This has been another episode of a playlist called Know Your Tools. So make sure you guys subscribe if you're enjoying it and check out all the other ones. Thanks.